So this is the Titanic Museum here in Pigeon Forge. As you can see here on the outside of it, it's got a replica of the actual ship itself. And as you walk around, there is the logo for the White Star Line, which is the owner and operator of the Titanic. Now that's based in Liverpool. You can see the White Star Line building. It's the famous red and white one down on the Strand on the Dock Road, which we've been to. I think it's a hotel now. And this apparently is the world's largest. Sorry, this is the world's largest museum, and this looks like the world's largest hat. I don't know whether it is or not, but it looks enormous. As we're walking around, you come to the entranceway of the Titanic. Now, we can't actually do a video inside the Titanic, so what I'll do is I'll take some pictures and we'll add those to the video, and maybe we'll do a little bit of commentary over the top of those as we're going along. But the outside of it looks really, really cool. It looks it looks a lot like a railway terminus. So this is the Titanic ice cream parlour. And we've ordered a little bit of ice cream whilst we wait, because our booking aboard the Titanic is not until 3 o'clock. This bit here looks very much like the docks here in Liverpool. It's very warm here today in Pigeon Forge. So these are some of the flags, and this is the picture of the boat itself. This deck chair was actually taken up from the bottom of the ocean. And there's the poop deck, obviously. Never grow up, Darren. So here are some of the statistics of the Titanic, and this is the Port of Liverpool building, which is on the pier head. An internal shot of the Titanic itself, showing the decks and Ollie enjoying himself there, pushing the buttons. And this is a map representing the Titanic's maiden voyage, and only voyage, obviously. This is the design bureau here at the Harland and Wolff dockyard. And there's some artifacts that were brought up from the bottom of the sea, including some silverware, some tableware. Some stamps from 1912. Again, this is over in Belfast. This is the Harland and Wolff dockyard, and this is the timeline of the construction of the Titanic. And some of the jewellery, some more artifacts brought up from the bottom of the sea. More silverware. I like silverware. This is Ollie and Lisa's niece at the top of the stairway, the grand staircase. The central some more bits from the bottom of the ocean. A plan. There's the Titanic itself, a representation of the Titanic itself sailing away. Now the fourth stack on the Titanic, fourth chimney stack, wasn't actually, it was fake. Didn't know. This is the fake one here. No smoke actually came out of that. And there I am, working hard in the coal bunker, in the coal fires, shoveling that coal into the engines. And there's some more information about about what was actually there. And here are the senior officers. Meet the Titanic crew themselves, the senior officers of the fated ship. Here's some letters from, I think they were from Captain Smith himself. Some information about life at sea, one of the letters that So how many Canadians sailed on the Titanic? None under that flag, because that flag didn't exist then. There's some more tableware. Obsessed with tableware, I am. Absolutely obsessed with it. And this is one of the third class rooms with four beds and a small bathroom. In the third class living quarters, as you can see there, third class cabin. The grand stairway itself, a representation of the grand stairway anyway, made famous by the film. And here's some of the more luxurious areas of the ship itself. This is a first class cabin. A coal fireplace. The piano, from the a piano from the. And there's some of the kids stuff that were brought up. And it's this way to the bridge. There's Captain Edward J. Smith himself, the fated captain. There's the Captain Joshua, probably about to sink the ship himself. So this here told you where the water was coming in. It's an indicator, watertight indicator lights. Iceberg right ahead. And this bit here, you can actually touch the cold and feel how cold the water is. It's really cold. A representation of a newsie showing how the Titanic went down with his newspaper of the day. So this shows, this part of the tour showed how the ship went up from a 12 as it sunk 12 degrees, 30 degrees, and then all the way up to 45 degrees before it got sucked under the ocean and then hit the bottom of the Atlantic. And there I am, hanging on for sheer dear life at 45 degrees. So the boys, when you do the tour, you get given a card and tells you which character you are. The boys were Michael and Edward Navati, who were two children on board the ship. Marconi, famous for inventing the wireless telegraph. They used his transmissions. Here's some other bits, some bags and stuff that were brought up from the bottom of the ocean. And there you can see Liverpool, although it never actually went to Liverpool, but it was registered in Liverpool. And there's the boys on the 45-degree angle boat trying to climb up to the top. And there they are, slip sliding away. Don't fall down, boys. It's quite perilous to hang on there. It's really quite steep. And there are some refugees escaping the Titanic. And there's another person trying to, on this bit you can spin the boat and try and save the Titanic. I'm not sure whether you actually can. Neither of the boys managed to do it. Some representations of some common boating knots. And there's the headline from the Los Angeles Examiner. And there's where the Titanic was found in 1985. And the Titanic itself. So much smaller than boats of today, and there's some of the Oscars that it won. I don't think they're the real Oscars. So that's the end of our Titanic Museum, and there'll be some pictures. There's no video, you're not allowed to video in there, so there'll be some pictures going on, and I'll make a little collage of it, and I might put some commentary over the top of it, over the things we saw, but I'll probably just put some music. But yeah. Was it good? Yeah, it was interesting. It was I found it quite entertaining. It's not massively expensive, it's not cheap, but it's not massively expensive. It was a good attraction. Recommended? Yeah, good 7.5 out of 10. You have been watching Munchy Road Hippopotamus. Thank you for joining us in our adventures. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy our channel, and tell us about any adventures that you have in the comments below. Get out there and explore your world.